There I am. Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. This is my first virtual holiday bazaar. I'm very excited. I decided to do this because I wanted to promote and find a way to say thank you to my vendors. I have the best vendors in the world. They are all small business owners, and each one has started out on the journey for different reasons and at different points in their lives. Some are moms, some are not, some are college students, some are young adults who are heading to grad school. So I just have a mix of people. I have someone I'm so excited from Wyoming. I'm like, woo hoo! All US based products, very exciting creators and artists. And I just wanted to give them a format that they could, again, promote their business. I'm not, like I said, it's my first time. I don't know how long this is going to go, but the format is I'm going to introduce the vendor. He or she will speak for approximately 2 to 3 minutes, show their product, and then we will have on the bottom of the screen their website and a way for you to contact them. It may not be a website, it could be Etsy, it could be their Instagram, and you could DM them, or it might be a simple email. But we want to make sure that you can contact all of the vendors, and we have vendors ranging from jewelry, magazine, graphic designer, tumblers, and health and wellness. We have someone who specializes in smoothies, and they do virtual refrigeration, virtual makeovers for your refrigerator. I need that, but I refuse to hire her just yet. Maybe after the holiday, Susie. So that's a great introduction. I'm going to actually have Susie come on first. She is from Zen Blends, and I met Susie, I don't even know, maybe officially 2 or 3 years ago. I'm still screwed up with this pandemic, so could actually be 4 years or more. Our sons are in high school together, very excited. She has a son and a daughter, and she is a single mom, and she loves health and wellness, and she wants to spread the information to everyone. She's very passionate about it. She takes it very seriously, and that's why I wanted to work with Susie. So Susie, I'm going to turn it over to you. I'm going to step back, go into the backstage, and there you go.
Well, thank you for that lovely introduction, Rita. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I am fabulous. I actually think it's been 5 or 6 years
I
that we've
think
known
so.
one another.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's been a while, for sure.
Yes.
So
So
thank
tell
you
us
for...
about.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
No, you froze for a minute, so this is why I just you to speak, and I'm going to hush.
Okay. Thank you for having me on. My name is Susie from Zen Blends. So tonight I am actually hosting a lot of different specials. Rita asked me to dig deep, and here's what I've got for you. I'm going to come up and show you my products, but I can help you. I love the way Rita said it. What did you say? A kitchen makeover?
Yeah.
I can help you to eat and live in a healthier way. I can give you grocery shopping lists so that you have the basics to start your journey for a healthy lifestyle. I have a smoothie business where you can pick. Tonight I'm offering 5 smoothies for $10, and there are two portions in each, or 2 serving sizes in each pack. I have a plethora of superfoods that I'm offering for sale: hemp hearts, cacao, chia, which are all excellent, all have antioxidants, and they're all superfoods and have their own superpowers that you can read about with purchase. I also have let me check this out, an initial health and wellness consult. I'm offering 30 minutes for $40. I'll post this. I'll send this to Rita. She can put it up. A supplement reviewed if you need me to check out your vitamins, see if you're taking the right things, if there's anything that we can add to up your game. As I said, grocery list and meal prep basics. And I also have an easy to make snacks and recipes little ebook. So I am offering, I have these fun reusable totes also that I'm offering for $9, and a little insulated lunchbox. Let me take up and show those.
Oh my gosh. Way to go. You got a lot. You've been working.
Yeah,
And she's a teacher, so she's really.
So let me see how I reverse this. Tech skills.
You got it. I think that's it.
All right, let me see if this helps here. Can you see?
Yep.
Here's the reusable pack bag. Good for grocery shopping. There's the lunch tote.
That's cute.
The superfoods come in small size and large. Here's the insulated lunch tote.
That's really cute.
So if interested, you have my email, susie@zemblins.com.
Yes.
You have my Venmo, you have my Instagram, so you can reach out, and I'd love to work with you to help you on your fitness journey.
Thank you so much, Susie.
Thanks, Rita.
You. Have a great night.
You too. Great seeing you. Bye.
Bye-bye. Awesome. That was excellent. So yes, I'm going to, throughout the night on social media, my Facebook and my Instagram, I will post each vendor's information for you to be able to reach them and contact them yourself on your own time. This is also, you can purchase tonight, definitely, but I do understand some people are thinking of, picking out their list and going over their list, and you may make a purchase later. And if you do so, can you just please say that you found them on this holiday bazaar, just so we get feedback and know how it went, and feedback also from you as to how to do it better the next time. So as we will continue going forward, I'm going to go on to Leslie, and she is a jewelry drop. Leslie is, I don't know, like she worked at Lifetime. Ironically, we never met. I met a mutual friend, and she would say, "Oh, you have to meet Leslie. She makes jewelry. She's a masseuse." And I was like, "Oh, okay." I forget what ended up happening, but I had stopped going to Lifetime as much. And then Leslie ended up getting another job, and she left. And then we connected on Instagram. She has another business. I connected with her through that. And then when she came over, it's like, "Are you the same Leslie who makes jewelry?" She was like, "Yes." I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is fantastic." So Leslie's great. So I'm just going to go ahead and let her speak for herself. She has full command of her. I love her jewelry. She understands what each crystal represents, the different properties. And she also is just an overall, like Susie, just really into health and wellness. She's a vegan. Not saying if you're not vegan, you're not healthy. I'm not a vegan, but she's a vegan, and she just takes it very seriously. And she can also offer you tips on that too. So here's Leslie.
Hey, Rita.
Hi.
I got a disclaimer.
Yeah.
I eat fish now. So
Oh,
just in case anybody be like, "She's not vegan." You know how people are crazy.
Somebody else. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Like, I was in trouble. That's right. She's in Philly, so you know how Philly people. So I don't want to get in trouble. I love your head wrap.
Thank you for having me. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I had to do the head
Looks
wrap
good.
today.
Yeah. All right.
Let me get the angle correct. Okay.
Awesome.
I think it's this one.
I love your poster.
Thank you.
Awesome. Okay.
So, yes, it's so crazy how me and Rita met, but it's just like everything is divine timing, because we would like literally walk past each other in the hallway. I remember seeing her and her family. I'd be like, "They so cute. Look at that hair." So let me just say hi to Instagram. Hi, Instagram. So,
wait, real quick, she's a professional. She's on Instagram Live and Facebook. I don't know how she's doing it. I can only handle one thing.
We'll see how this goes, because I'm gonna be dipping back and forth. Okay.
All right.
But yeah, so my business is called The Jewelry Drop. Everything is handmade. Everything is made with semi-precious crystals. So whether it's beaded or like a single stone, everything is made with semi-precious stones. I use copper and brass as the bases, and I will show you. Okay, so let's start with the rings. I want to say, self-proclaimed, these are my best sellers.
Beautiful.
So,
and tell me, why you wrap each one? It's just
I wrap each ring, and they are adjustable. That's what is so cool about these rings, because people are always like, "Oh my God, I love the ring. It's not going to fit me." And then I'm like, "Nope, it's adjustable." So these are all on the site. Everything is ready to go. Everything is priced to move. If you have questions about a stone, just send me a message in the DM. But I do list all the stone names. You could do a quick Google. Always tell people, do some Google searches, see what stone you're wearing, and see if it really resonates with you. It's not just about the color. They have meanings as well. Okay.
Awesome.
And then I think one of your favorites, Rita,
Yes.
are these
Yes.
pens.
I
So
love those.
these are actually crystal. I'm trying to get the angle right. It's backwards.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
Crystal
right here.
fill pens.
I love them.
And these are really great for like manifestation. This one has garnet, which is a stone of fidelity. Everyone wants that in their relationship. This has citrine, and then it has Amazonite in it as well. So this is great for abundance and high vibrations. And this is rose quartz. All the ladies love rose quartz. That's for your heart. So those
were in my boxes last month.
Yes. So listen, Rita does, and this is for the people on Instagram too. Rita does these awesome subscription boxes every month, and they're filled with all types of great, beautiful, one of a kind things, and it is priced so well, like so well. So you guys definitely have to check out her link after this live.
Thank you.
And then I have some pendants, of course. These are unisex, and you can either get them on the cord, or you can get them on the chain. Now, just for a limited time, I will be sending them with a chain and a cord.
Oh, nice.
So you can switch it back and forth. The cord sits a little higher, the chain sits a little lower. That's why I say it's unisex. If you want to get someone like your loved one something and you want to wear it sometimes, you can switch it, back and forth, which is awesome. I also have some beaded rings. And I actually have the chakra ring on right now. That's one of the best sellers. So that has all of the chakra beads on it.
Everybody loves that.
Yes. And then you can get the individual stones. We can mix and match. Again, just send me a DM if you want something that's like really particular. Earrings. You got to match, okay? Get your chakra earrings to match. And we have all types. We have hamsas, we have some silver stuff, we got some a whole lot of brass. I think I'm moving into brass for the earrings because they are very, very lightweight, and I like big earrings, but I don't want them to like
gotcha,
and then of course we have the hair jewelry.
Oh yes, for the locks. I love them.
Yes. So these are interesting because you can put them in your hair. Niera likes to wear hers up here, up on the ear cuff. That's pretty cool. And again, I can make those with stones as well. So if you want certain stones hanging off of them. And when I say it's a one-stop shop, you can get your sage and your Palo Santo.
Yes.
We have some sage that's wrapped in rose, which is really good if you are clearing energy and trying to bring in love. And also loose stones. If you need some loose stones, we have those all too.
Oh, nice.
So I just want everybody to come and visit me at thejewelrydrop.com.
Yes.
Everything here is listed, and there are other items that are listed as well. People have been waiting for some of these items to drop. Some of them are one of a kind, but some of them are multiples. But I suggest you go to the site right now, so you don't miss out. Okay.
Did you see the comments? Someone says, "Love the jewelry. Been looking for these. Will you be at any upcoming holiday markets?"
I will.
You will.
I'll be in Northern Liberties on December the 4th, and that's basically going to kick off the holiday season. If you follow me at the Jewelry Drop on Instagram, you will see me posting the flyers of everywhere that I will be. My shipping is pretty fast, so if you want to just purchase online, I'll ship it right to your door. And
you also go live at your vendors. You've been doing that a lot lately.
Yeah, I will go live while I'm vending, because usually the night before I'll like make special stuff for people that come in person. I wanted to show you one more thing. This is This is the last piece of the chakra set. Is the chakra pendant.
Yes.
Very lightweight. Now I do make a pendant that comes all the way down to your belly button. If you want like individual stones, that is on the site as well. But this is nice and lightweight. You could wear this every day. And you know, sometimes people want to wear stuff to work, and that's actually why I started this, is because I wanted to wear things in the work environment. I don't have a job anymore, but in the work environment, you know, you want to still be an individual, but you know, sometimes they say, "Oh, that's too big," or "That's too," you know. So I try to make everything lightweight and you know, good for the workplace as well,
and also good vibe for yourself.
Good vibes, because you know how it is when you work out in these environments. I know some of you go on Instagram too.
Yeah. So, well, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I appreciate you.
Yes, please follow Leslie on Instagram. She's very responsive. Go to her site now. So I know. Do you have any specials like on the rings? Or you want people to just go to the site because you don't want to say?
Yeah, just on the site. It's basically like the vending prices, so they're very low prices.
Gotcha.
The shipping is very low.
Okay.
And you always get something free in the package.
You do, and her packaging is beautiful. Look, like I love the packaging. Yes, so please go to the site, support. And I'm going to have her information up on my social media, and then we're also going to have it up after. I forget exactly what Navarro said, but we're going to have it up again someplace throughout the night, maybe in the chat, so people can, or comments, so people can see and come visit you and visit your site.
I appreciate it.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
All right, you too. Bye-bye.
All right. Awesome. So please leave comments. Tell us, are we going too fast? Am I going too slow? Is there someone else you want to see? One of the things as I was planning this with my family, I said, oh, next time I'll have a list of when the people are coming on with their actual company. The problem was some people had to drop out last minute. You know, everyone has obligations, especially at this time with sports and just family obligations, birthdays, anniversaries. So I couldn't have anything set in stone. I didn't want to have to keep reposting or changing things around. But I'm definitely going to, hopefully, the next time we do this, have a more set schedule so you can pop on to see who you want to see. But I'm also hoping that you pop on and maybe someone that you weren't particularly interested in. Maybe you don't wear jewelry, but then you see jewelry drop and you're like, oh, well, actually, I might want to try that out, or that would be a great gift. So my next up is very personal to my heart. I hope he's prepared. It's my eldest son. He is an artist. He's a student in DC. He designs all of my T-shirts and bags and everything for me, all the logos. He started doing logos this year for different organizations and groups on his campus. And his name is Navarro Wright Jr. And I hope that he pops up soon. Is he here? Ah, there he is. Hello.
Hey.
I'm also very excited I get to see him. We get to see my son for a minute here. But Navarro, I wanted you to talk about your company, just about your passion for art and what you offer.
So hello, everyone. I'm Navarro Wright Jr. I'm an artist. I'm a studio art major at Catholic University of America. I'm currently in DC right now, getting ready to come back home. So there's a little precursor to come back home to see my mom. But yeah, overall, I've been drawing since I was 6 years old. I've been doing it ever since I was a child, and I've carried it on ever since, and I still do it now. And at school, I've learned digital concentration, so I've been able to do, like my mom said, graphics for a company, T-shirts, mugs, the logo that you might have seen on the boxes, anything you see in the care packages that you might have bought. I've done most of the designs in there as well, so that's also my work. But I've just been able to carry that throughout the year and continue to grow in those skills. So being able to work with my mom is always a bonus to be able to hone those skills. Overall, some of the work that you might be able to see is on my Nav Visuals account on Instagram. If you can see the tag on this picture, that's my Instagram account. You can go there, and on there I have certain merchandise and apparels I've worked on, the logos, other drawings. Overall, I've done commissions for clients. For example, my teacher asked for a portrait I had done for her and her fiance, Harry Potter themed. So I had done that a while ago, and some other ones I've done, some mugs, some T-shirts, and there you go.
Oh, great.
T-shirts. You can see some people, you might already have them. If not, you should definitely purchase them. That would be nice. And
all the proceeds go to him.
Support
him in college.
But overall, that's what I've been working on. And just being able to bless to continue honing my skills.
Excellent. Do you what's the process as far as when you do like a logo for an organization? What do you talk to the client? Just a quick blurb about that. Ask them what they want. Do you come up with something, send it back? Just so if someone contacts you, what should they say when they contact you?
So typically when an organization reaches out, it's typically the leader of that organization, and they'll throw some ideas at me, and then they'll give me the freedom to make some designs to send back at them, and we'll come to a middle ground agreement. And then overall, they'll give it back to me to put on the finishing touches. When I give it to them, then they'll use that design that I send them. And typically we talk about pricing and all that ahead of time before working on the design. So we have all that taken care of. So then when they get the design, I get the payment for it, and then they get the design. So it all works out in the end. Yeah.
Love it. Well, thank you so much, sir. I'm glad I got to see your face.
Of course.
I know it's Friday night, so you're going to try to skedaddle. But I thank you for coming on and giving us some of your time. And again, anyone, if you need a logo for your organization, if you have a design that you want, even if you have a design that you come up with and you need it perfected, or you want something added, just a different eye to look at and edit, Navarro can do that for you as well. So please see him on Instagram. And how do you pronounce that, Navarro?
Nav Visuals, and that's Nav Visuals with 3 S's on the end. So
okay,
everywhere.
Excellent. And then you can go to my website for his actual design if you want to buy a T-shirt, sweatshirt, bags, and things of that nature. All right. Well, thank you.
Thank
and
you.
We'll be talking to you soon.
All right. Bye, Mom.
Have a good one. Bye. Thank you so much. That was a special one for me. So, order events. Next up, I have another jewelry maker. And then I'm going to have a high school classmate on, which we reconnected through business, and I just love it so much. And then my daughter's going to come on to talk about her magazine. So next up is Jeanette. She's wrapped in favor. She is based in Wyoming, where it is snowing, but it's gorgeous, but it's still snowing. I'm not ready for that. So don't bring that over this way to Jersey. But we met actually on a virtual Bible study group. And fast forward, a couple months, I'm looking at her Instagram and I see her post a bracelet. And I was like, wait a minute. I think she did say she did jewelry, but I wasn't quite sure if she was, if it was something she's doing on a regular basis or just a hobby. And turns out she has an Etsy store, and I had her in my boxes last month, and it's just been a godsend. I'm just really excited. And I just wanted to come on and show her stuff and discuss and talk. And wait, yeah, hi.
Hello.
I've never seen her before. It's the first time I'm seeing her in person. So hi. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Awesome. I'm so happy you could join. I'm so excited.
I know. This is wonderful.
So what time is it? It's 2-hour difference? Or
Yeah,
okay.
It's earlier here. We're in the 5 o'clock hour.
Oh, okay. So what's the snow like? I saw one of your stories.
Yeah, that's across the state. Right now we're just having a lot of wind.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Yeah, the snow we got was up in the mountains, but so far, yeah.
So you're okay? Okay.
Yeah.
So I just wanted you to come on and talk about your business and show us your goods, and that'd be
Yeah,
great.
of course. So this summer, I started making some jewelry. So decided to add that to my Etsy store.
Okay.
And I just keep adding more pieces. So it's creative, it's fun. And the possibilities have just been endless once we got going here.
Yes.
So I started out with some inspirational faith-based pieces and added in some nature and seasonal designs. I've got both an expandable bangle,
Nice.
stainless steel bracelet they've got charms on them.
Okay.
And And then I've added okay, is that a good distance there?
Yes.
I've added some chain
Yes. Love those.
toggle bracelets, and necklaces are next. So those will be
Ooh.
going up here soon in the next few weeks. So I'm going to expand
Okay.
to doing some necklaces.
Nice.
Right. Yeah. Did you want to see a few of the different designs?
Yes, of course.
Okay. So I have a few simple ones, like this is just a lock.
Oh, okay.
And
Like it.
yeah, and this one's gold. And it also comes, several of these come in silver as well. And like
Okay.
the silver ones are all stainless steel.
Like it.
And then the gold has an 18 karat gold plating on top.
Great one. Okay.
Yeah. And then
So
go ahead.
let's say, what do you have in store for Christmas?
For Christmas, I've got some things on order that are coming in, but right now, today, I added a snowflake
Ooh, that's gonna sell really well. That's cute.
chain that's
Nice.
got some crystals on it. And for fall, we've got these really pretty little gold or silver leaves.
Yes.
Yeah, the leaves are really cute. Right now on my store, my Etsy store, I'm running 20% off through Monday.
Oh, awesome.
And then if anybody wants an additional 10% off, they can use the code "You Are Loved."
Oh, I love that. Nice.
Yeah. And
Nice.
yes, and that's good anytime. I have that as a special. And I have free shipping all through the US.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Yeah, so, yeah,
I
everything's free shipping.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, Jeanette. Well, thank you so much. I'm so happy I got to meet you.
I know, it's so great to talk in person.
Yes. Awesome. So we're gonna thank you. So we have the 20% off code. Is that the 10% or is that?
Yep, that's it. Yeah, that's a 10% off code.
Okay.
And right now the entire website is 20% off. So you could get 30%. Yep.
That's excellent. It's perfect for the holidays coming up.
Yes.
People who are shopping early can really make out, especially for teachers. And if you have to buy a bunch of gifts.
Right. And like you mentioned before, I was featured in your last box for November.
Yes.
And we designed that piece together, you and I.
Yes, and I loved it.
And so if anybody has anything specific that they want to have just for them, and your own custom made bracelet or necklace, just message me on my Instagram account or on Etsy. There's opportunity for both. Yeah.
And when we talked, it's really good for newborns. If someone just had a baby, for the birthstone, you can do a charm.
Yes.
Add on over time. So it's really, and her prices are much better than, we won't name the other two big companies that you and I discussed. The line, we go to the mall, I'm like, oh my gosh, this line's all the way out to. So I was so happy when I saw your work. I was like, this is beautiful. And it's just so, I like supporting small bit. I'd rather always support small business versus, big box if I can. So
yeah, I'm grateful you noticed the bracelets. It's been wonderful.
Yes, I love it. I love it. I'm glad I got to meet you. I'm sure we're going to talk again. So I'm going to, I'll have the information up. And again, I will put it on my social media, and you can follow Wrapped in Favor on Instagram. It's the same name, Wrapped in Favor. She's on Instagram. Check her out. And thank you so much, Jeanette. I love talking to you.
Thank you.
Talk to you soon. Have a great night.
Right.
Bye-bye. All right. So then next up, we are going to go to Mixed Berries Designs. Now, I've known Chrissy, maybe since I was 4 or 5. My mom and her grandmother used to play bridge every week together. So I've known her forever. And then we went to high school together, post-high school. Fast forward, we ended up at the same church in the same Bible group. And then she had posted a picture of a tumbler she made. And I was like, wait a minute, is Chrissy making tumblers? I might need this for my box. So I contacted her, and then it's just been lovely ever since. But she is so creative. The stuff she makes is out of control, all done by hand, and I just, she's nuts. She has to show you. Chrissy, you coming on because it's crazy. Yes, it's just. And I also have to say before she had to get dental surgery today, so she's a trooper for being on here. A trooper. Yes. Is she echoing? Yeah. Do you want me to? Oh, thank you so much, Chrissy, because I know dental work. Thank you. Okay.
Okay. Am I still echoing?
Nope.
No? Okay, good. Okay. So thank you so much for having me on here. My name is Christina Jackson, and I am the owner of Miss Berries Designs. We specialize in customized items, personalized items. Our most famous items are our tumblers.
Yes. Beautiful.
These are all handmade. And I love making them. Many customers come to me and say, "Oh, well, I want to get something for my girlfriend, and she's an optometrist and she likes to color red." And then they give me creative freedom, which I love. And then I come up with something, and we go from there. Some people come and they say to me that they have something specific in mind, like they've seen something on maybe an online, of course, Google, everything is all over. And then I can make them, specifically what they would like. We also make things like we do coasters. I think you can.
Love that.
There you go.
Blue.
And these are all resin made. And like I said, everything is handmade. This is a family business. So my children also do design things. This is a coaster my daughter designed.
Oh, nice.
So, we have, and my son, his scheme was the blue coasters that I just showed. Have items for children.
Oh, cute.
And then also I have
for the holiday.
because it's getting around that time of year. We also do car coasters. I know this was a thing, but I saw Etsy and I was like, oh, what is that? So we do car coasters. We monogram. If you can think it up, we can do it.
You can do it.
We also do T-shirts, and actually that's how I started. Oddly enough, I found that for my son who's 12, there weren't a lot of inspirational shirts for him.
Okay.
That's how I started out. I started making shirts for him because I couldn't find them anywhere to buy, and then it just blossomed from there.
Oh, nice.
So if anybody has any, if you would like to order anything, you can message me on either Facebook or Instagram. I decided to do that way because then we can have a conversation about, what it is that you would like. Right now we do a special going on for Black Friday.
Okay.
2% off of everything. Okay.
Oh, good. Nice. Oh, Chrissy, I'm sorry, there's a slight delay, so sorry if you already said something. I just lost train of mind. With someone you said that you can do personalized items, what's the turnaround? Like if someone wanted something for Christmas, 'cause I know there's a lot of been delays with supplies for creators and artists. What's going on with that? Just so people know when they should order.
Yes, there are some delays. If you would like an order by Christmas, I say by December 15th, then I would say you would need to order no later than December 8th.
Oh, my cousin said I like the coasters.
Oh, thank you. For Black Friday, it's 15% off.
Oh,
Everything.
15% off. And I have to say, her coasters, I put them in my October box. And the crazy thing, I had no idea what they were when Chrissy said, "Oh, I can make coasters." I was like, "What are you talking about?" Why did I go to the store the next day and this boutique was selling them for $20? I was like, "This is insane. $20." So Chrissy's prices, again, just like I was just saying to Jeanette, wrap in favor. Small business is where it is, people. The prices are better. It's handmade. It's made with love. It's made with intention. And you're giving back. You're supporting women, supporting their families. Just please, 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 please support small business this season and always. Yes. So I just want to say thank you, Chrissy, for coming on. Oh,
I was just going to say, if you received the box from Rita, one of her awesome boxes, you also received the tumbler.
oh
So,
yes,
yeah.
they did. Yes, yes, they did. Oh, yes, that was quick. Yeah, I had the coaster and the tumbler. Thank you. You know my brain's all over.
Correct.
All over.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay. Oh, but thank you so much. And I'll be talking to you soon again. I got to make some more orders. Thank you. So I just had I just found out that I have an artist on who just moved and she's renovating. So I don't know how she's doing this as well. I told her it was all good, but she is on. I'm going to have to bump my daughter. Sorry, Carol, I'm going to have to wait for Miss Lizette, but she'll wait for Lizette because this is our girl. This is our girl. Known her for years, and she was in, my goodness, I want to say my February box last year because she made me beautiful, cute little jewelry holders. And yeah, and she makes pottery, but it's beautiful. She has beautiful, beautiful pieces. So I have her come on and say hello and show her a piece or two. What's that?
Hey, fam. How are you?
Thank you so much. I'm good. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous.
You can hear me?
Yes.
All right, good. So this is
Oh my God.
not like the most glamorous setup, but I wanted to put something together because I had to get together with you. I saw Leslie real quick. I just want to mention, shout out. Hold on, can you see my goods?
Oh yeah. Oh, nice. And that's another thing I want to say. My vendors, please meet and talk to each other via Instagram, however, can support one another. I love that. I love, and what is it? You attract what you are or attract what you want or whatever it is. And all of my vendors are just good people, good hearts. You guys always support each other and just the good people. So excited.
Sharing energy and all that stuff. So I because I saw her on and I was like, oh, I got one of her pieces. Everything that was I got a freebie. It was super fast. I was very excited. Basically on the fabulous Rita and the rights for quite a while now. I want to say maybe 7 years.
Yeah, a long time.
And we know how old the babies are and all that.
I know.
Sorry, Niara. I love you, but yeah, it's one of those fun things where I get to see all of us doing our thing and grow. And every year is something special. So thank you for having me always as a part of that.
Oh, no, I love it.
All these years. So a couple things I'll show you. Ready? I'm typically a functional powder, so I do a lot of mugs, I do a lot of bowls, but every now and then I'm gonna do something called raku, and it's basically an intense firing where you're setting things on fire at 1750 degrees. You're pulling this ceramic piece out of a kiln, and it lights whatever it touches on fire. So it makes kind of amazing things happen with your glazes and things like that. So again, Rita mentioned I'm a potter. I spend plenty of time throwing mud and having fun doing it. And then after that, I get to do some decorative stuff as well. when you look at some of these guys, you'll see some tape work. I spend a lot of time just playing with different colors and different patterns and how they're gonna work with my little breakups. Anything that I tape when I'm doing raku turns black. So even though this clay body was once white, it's now black. Carbon fills the atmosphere. When you take it out of the kiln, you stick it in a pit, everything gets on fire. It's pretty cool, but basically you have to put out that fire. So you smother it. And when you smother it, the pot itself absorbs the carbon in the atmosphere that it's lifting. So it turns everything that was once white black, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. And it also does cool things like steal oxygen from the glaze, which makes the glazes do really cool and weird things like make magenta colors pop out. So if you look at all the items on this row, they are all the exact same glaze, which is pretty wild because here I am not knowing what I'm actually going to have come out.
I love it. Now, those can you put water? They're good
are non-functional. So what I say when I say non-functional, they won't hold water. They haven't been fired to vitrification. But when I pull out these guys, these have been fired well over 2,232 degrees. So what happens with them, they vitrify, their pores completely close and they can hold water. These are just some fun ones that are the same color that I love. Sorry. Yes. Reverse is hard. I'm going to have Brian grab me a mug. B, grab me a mug, please, for him to wear. Here's another vessel that would hold water.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And these are some of my bottlenecks. My bottlenecks are kind of tighter on top. They're kind of hard to achieve, but at the same time, worth the effort because look at this little bee.
Oh, okay.
So I call those my boy bars.
Got some mugs.
Thank you, Brian.
I love it. He pulled out a jersey.
Hi.
I guess these are his favorites. So these are my jerseys.
Oh, those are beautiful. Is that?
Gotta represent.
So what I say with my jersey mugs is they're typically your graduation month. So May.
Yeah.
That's when I'm usually setting these off.
Oh, okay.
But year round, I have so many mugs. I'm constantly making mugs. That's like just demo after demo in class.
Oh my gosh. Carol loves mugs. We have a problem. We have a mug obsession.
Problem, right? I know.
It's crazy.
So I have a disaster happen, and sometimes, I'm like, oops, that was just a little sharp on the end. I could, give it a little sand, take it home, and keep it myself.
Exactly.
I call it quality control.
Yes. Now, how do we buy from you? Do we contact you on Instagram? What do we do?
Yes, Instagram has been one of my favorite friends. So if you are a follower of me on Instagram, you have actually seen this vessel before. Okay. This is what I talk about with quality control. I chipped it while I was taking the picture because that happens. Okay. So now she lives with me. Yay.
Now she's with you.
But follow my Instagram, Kiln Goddess Pottery with underscores. Okay. You can always message me. I try to reach out as soon as I see those messages. Shipping, depending on where we're going, will be anywhere between $10 to $15. But I try to keep prices. And when you buy anything more than one item, any pairs, any doubles, any added, like again, my little, we'll call them bundles, like Poshmark likes to do. Okay. I will ridiculous discounts because I'd rather they live in someone else's house than live in mine. They don't pay. Oh yeah.
Where'd you go? Okay.
More thing.
And then the prices, when they contact you, you give the price. Oh, what are you about to say?
Bring one thing in. Quick story. Real quick story. I keep it short because my stories can get long.
Oh, there's Brian.
There's your boy.
I didn't check again before this. I don't know how I'm doing.
You look good.
Moved from the city to the country, right?
Yes.
So we tried to do some pumpkins.
Come closer because the lights.
But we have deer, and they ate all the pumpkins after
all
we
my
carved
pumpkins. Them. 3 hours carving.
So I thought, okay, how could it be more practical than that? There you go.
Oh, was that? I didn't see that. Was that on your Instagram?
I didn't because this was a, what do we call it?
What?
Like a prototype.
Yeah, this is a prototype.
You got to do that next year.
I am. And I've got some pumpkins. Can you go grab the pumpkin that's all the way on the left-hand side of the windowsill?
Oh, yeah.
It's a little dark, but it's...
But it took the deer eating the pumpkins to figure that one out.
To say, oh, wait, let's do something that's going to be, I don't know, everlasting.
But you could do that with the snowman face.
I could do it with a snowman face.
Yeah.
So again, these are all things where I'm like, I should have thought about that in September. This one I should have thought about in July.
Yes. No, but yeah.
Pumpkin. No, not the orange one. It's on the windowsill.
Definitely.
So yeah, but either way, for Thanksgiving, I came up with these other ones that I really liked. It's small. It's on the corner of the windowsill.
You have pottery everywhere. Leslie loves your pumpkin. He'll be back.
Sorry, guys. I had to show you the Thanksgiving pumpkin. So yeah, so this is what happened. He made me go into the phase, and now I'm like making these crazy little pumpkins.
That place is beautiful.
Thank you. And I have them in like 2 lighter colors too. So I have a couple of those, and I do 50, but if you get more than one, obviously. And the ones that I'm selling are a little bigger than this one. This one was mine because it was just the baby one.
Yeah.
Because you know how I roll.
Yes.
I gotta have the tiny little stuff. Speaking
I know.
I don't know if you can see that.
Yes, I told you I need to get a whole bunch of those for Carol.
And I have a video on Instagram of that. Oh, I'm sorry. You got all up in my face there. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
That was harsh.
Did you hear Leslie say she loves your pumpkin?
Thank you, Leslie.
He walked away, so I wanted to make sure.
Your goodies right here. Oh my gosh.
Yes, I love her. I love her pieces. Yes, yes. So then so the prices, when they contact you, that's when they get the price.
Yeah.
You don't post your prices usually.
I post with an image of anything that's for sale. Typically, I'll put a price.
Okay.
Screenshot it with and say, oh, well, if you don't have a price for this, is this available? And obviously, if I have it.
Okay.
But yeah, lately I've been trying to put a price on things. My mugs are typically, depending on size, $35 to $45.
Okay.
Depending on how big you want to go. And then I have I call it Chrysler ware. It's just a little bit more. You're like, oh wait, that has a little extra something, something. And it's basically mixed clay bodies.
Okay.
So there's like clear
beautiful
on this, but the colors that you're seeing are actually just different color clays. So if I grab this guy.
Oh, beautiful.
So that's another one that's on Instagram. But this is white clay and red clay, and it's fired at a different temperature to retain that pinkness. And then I have same clay, believe it or not, fired at a higher temperature to become browner and lose that pink.
Gotcha. One thing I wanted to say about all of my vendors, and I actually had to learn this myself, is the work that goes into it and learning the process and why things cost the price. It's worth it. Like, you're not just, I don't even know how to explain it, but one time I remember I had asked Lizette, oh, can you make, it was something, and you like, girl, I could, but I'm not ready done. Like someone who does multiples, like 1,000 at one time, you're like, no, this is handmade. And I was like, okay, I get it. And so same with Chrissy and her mixed berries and her things she makes. And she does it by hand. She ombres, and she literally gets her hand and goes like this so the glitter can, I'm like, it's just crazy, And Leslie and I were talking, and I love the integrity. There's certain pieces that Leslie just won't make. She's like, I could make that, but I'm not, because that's not who I am. I'm about energy. And so I just really appreciate that you guys are able to educate me, and hopefully I can educate other people about it's just worth it. Some things you pay for what you get, and I'm just really thankful that you guys all are very passionate about your product. And it takes a minute, but you'll find your customer. Like every time you're like, I got to sell cheaper. I got to make, nope, just tell the universe, tell God, I need my customer who gets me and will buy from me. So you guys have taught me a lot about that.
Thank you for mentioning that, because that's one of the fun things about getting older and honing your craft and really knowing what you're doing, getting confident in what you're doing. There was a time I was like, you know what, I could take more commissions, but here's my shelving unit and check out what I have. I'm sure there's something that will speak to you. And 9 out of 10 times people are like, okay, cool. Unless it's like, I want these initials. You know what I mean? I don't have helps for you, bro. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's one of those one of those things where I'm like, all right, I'll film my shelves this week, because every single week I'm putting something different out there. So no need for me to sit there and try to get on the grind making 10 of something that somebody else wants when I've already made 10 of something else for a demonstration, for a class. And they're like, oh, I want this, I want that. And I'm like, all right, let's do it, But that's that's part of a lesson, that's part of a class, and that's what most of my work is. So
yes, I love it. I'm so thankful for you guys. I really am.
We are as equally thankful for you. I hope you realize.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you for letting me see you, Brian.
I know.
You too.
Go, Brian. It was wonderful to see one of the children today. I can't wait.
Well, Carol can see you. We haven't seen her yet, but yeah, she's waiting. She's coming on next.
Oh, sweet. I get to see you. Okay. And
Yes.
thank you for letting me bump you for a sec.
Okay.
Just a sec.
Well, thank you. You know we love you, and you have a great night, and we'll see you soon, Mama.
Thank you so much. I love you guys. Mwah.
Bye-bye. All right, so next up, I've been saying it is Carol, right? My daughter, she started a magazine her senior year of high school when she was 17. And she's going to come on and just discuss about her magazine. And I told her, please come on and share, because I remember when I was a teen, it was YM, if anyone remembers Young Miss, that's how old I am, and 17. I remember I got 17 and my father cracked that corny dad joke. He's like, you're not 17, you're only 14. But he still got me the subscription anyway. And so magazines, I'm obsessed with them. I'm still obsessed with magazines. And so she's going to come on. I'm going to switch seats with her. She's going to come on. Come on, little mama. All righty. Thank you guys for your patience.
Hi, thank you, everyone. I'm really glad this wasn't a situation where we were wearing pajamas, on the bottom. That could have been bad. But thank you so much for having me. So yeah, as my mom said, my name's Carol, and I'm the founder and editor-in-chief of Neota Magazine, which is a magazine I started my senior year of high school. Neota focuses on featuring emerging stars in music, fashion, and culture. So for me, a lot of magazines I love to death, but you see a lot of the same actors and singers on the covers, and sometimes you're wondering, how do those underdogs, how do people, more side characters get their time to shine? So Neota really is that platform for people to have a voice who usually don't get to have one. And so I'm really excited because we're kind of in a new phase with the magazine. It's an online publication, and luckily we can start offering, for people to be able to purchase online copies of the magazine, which is really exciting. So you can just make a free account on issue.com and you can purchase all of our, good. He put our website up. You can purchase all the most recent copies that we have, which is really exciting. And we've also been able to finally get into the territory of selling print copies on like a website that I like and has really great quality issues printed called Picho. So when you go to our website, we kind of have a mix of interviews of people that are just online, and then there's that issues tab, and that can take you to all of our Neota Magazine issues that you can purchase yourself. And I also just brought in, just to show you guys, some of the print copies that we have to offer right now. So our most recent issue is issue 25, and it features actor Nick Dodani. And he's from the show Atypical. I don't know if anybody watched that. It's on Netflix. It was pretty popular. And actually, he currently can be seen in the musical Waitress on Broadway. And so he's having a really good moment in his career. He was also in the Dear Evan Hansen movie that came out with Ben Platt. And we got to interview him, and it came out, the day that movie premiered, which was really exciting. So he was great to have. And then the other issue that you can purchase right now in print form is issue 24. And that's with a singer named Sarah Kingsley. And she got really big on TikTok. She came out with an EP called The King, and she would share her music there. And she has gorgeous music. She's currently a college student, actually, in her last year of school, but she's really taking off, which is really exciting. So we kind of got to get her right when she's on the verge, which is super exciting too. So you should definitely check both of those out and go to our website, which is linked below in the bar, to check out all of our other issues. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of share a bit about Neota, where you can get it, and definitely it'll be your place to keep up with the rising talent right now. So you should totally check it out. Thank you. I'll switch back.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Miss Bright. Love it. Thank you. Thank you. And then I'm going to close out with my box. I wanted you to meet my vendors, and everyone who's been on has been a part of my subscription box at some point or another. Whether Carol, my daughter, you just saw, she helps me with ideas, with putting the box, helps me put together. She videotapes me. So anytime you have seen me on video, is because she has forced me to do so, which I need to do more of. I'm going to be more consistent, and I'm going to be more consistent. So this is my, I do a box every month, but for the holidays last year with the pandemic, I sent out Christmas boxes and people loved them. And so I said, oh, you know what? Well, I'm going to do one this year, but I'm going to split it up into two different boxes. And my first box is a cozy vibes. I don't know if you can see that. And I got to put it on my, Lordy, I have to put it on my site. I believe I did. This day has been nutso. My computer decided to conk out on me, lost his mind this morning as I was working, getting ready to do something for the site, put some things up. And so it might not be up there today, but it'll definitely be up by tomorrow. So inside the cozy box, I'm going to have, Carol's helping me right now. That's what you see me. You get a throw blanket, fuzzy wuzzy. But the premise was the holidays can be very stressful sometimes, and not in a good stress. Like we're just having a good time. Especially, I think this holiday season is going to be off the hook because people haven't seen each other and we're just so happy. So I'm just putting items in there that I would want. So I love to take a bath. So these are bath salts from a company called Red Flower, based in New York. And then after you have your bath, you would like to. I love this. I will post a video of this. But it is a tin. I already burned it. It's a candle. But as it melts, it becomes a massage oil. It's heavenly. So after, you get out of the bath, you want to take your little candle that you lit before the bath. And then afterwards, you want to use the oil. It's fantastic. You will be smelling delish. And then I will have in there soft leggings that are one size. They are, I forget sorry, my phone is reminding me of something, but they're one size leggings and they fit multiple sizes. I had them in my box last year and everyone loved them and said they were a hit. I'm going to have a graphic tee, not this one, but I just put this one up. This is one that Novell made. Give a little shout out to my son. But I'm going to have another one that actually says Cozy Vibes on it. And after you're dressed and you're about to sit down and watch your Hallmark Christmas movie, or what's the Die Hard, so that's supposed to be a Christmas movie, which I don't understand how. You can have this mug, which says this, let's relax. And it comes with a top that you can also set your tea bag on. Sorry for the noise, but it comes off, it keeps the tea hot. You put your tea bag on top. But I didn't want to do a tea bag, and I was looking for something that was different. I'm always trying to introduce other type of vendors, things that are different. So I found tea bombs, which are phenomenal. I'm gonna have a video up on my Instagram later on this weekend of me using this, but you put it in and it just dissolves away. So all of these items, great gift, $40. So I'm pricing it right to sell, pricing it for the holidays. And you can also get it yourself and make other gifts out of it. This could be one gift in itself. If you don't want tea bomb, put a cocoa bomb with it. You know what I mean? You can give the graphic tee by itself or the blanket. So that's one of the ways my boxes, even my boxes, my monthly boxes, I do the same thing, that you can either keep the box for yourself or you can give it away or break it up. When someone comes over, you don't have a gift. You're like, oh my gosh, I need something quick. And then there you go. Thank you, Carol. My Vanna White right now is dealing with that. And my other holiday box is going to be a celebration box. I love giving parties. I love having gatherings. Not everyone likes to host, or they want to host and they're like, well, where do I start? What can I get to put out there to decorate? So I came up with this, because this is my celebration box. This box is a little bit more. And in it, I put in things that you would need to decorate your home. And what I had in mind was more of a smaller party. It would be more to decorate one room. So we have garland, tinsel garland would be in there. Little like fans that you put together, but they're really cute, hanging from your ceiling. I love those. This is a garland. These are letters, so you can make your garland. This example says congratulations, but it could say Happy New Year. You can save it, use it for a birthday. You can spell someone's name. I really love those because, as I said, there's so many events, you can reuse the letters. This is another just cute starry garland. So I'm just imagining, as you see, I love gold. Just very festive. It could be for New Year's, birthday, again, any time of the year. It's fantastic. My favorite thing is this shaker tumbler I found that says cheers on it. So it's also a shaker and a tumbler, comes with a straw. This is an interchangeable top right there. And then my last thing, when I was looking for the box, I said, well, what else would I want in my box? Like when I'm tired or what, it's a celebration. The Cozy Vibes had little, what I'm looking for, things to make them feel better. Well, if you've been partying or you've just been decorating and you're zoned out and you're tired, I created little mini bags. I found these. I love Pinch Provisions, the little emergency kit box bags, but they're coming in about $20 to $40 depending. And I said, oh no, I have to make this myself. So I got and found these little bags. It's like the Great Gatsby, a little party never killed nobody. And this one can be, I've been drinking, but it doesn't have to be alcohol. It could be, you could be high on sugar. Doesn't even matter. Anything. But within each bag, you will have to refresh and regain your composure for yourself. You'll have you have a headache. You need to freshen your breath. This is a hydration, throw it in your water. Hydrate yourself quickly. You need to just wipe your face down, get yourself composed. But my favorite are the eye masks, the gold eye masks. So no one will even know that you've been partying at all. But yeah, those are my 2 holiday boxes, and they will be up for the weekend, up this weekend and for sale. And then when they sell out, they'll be sold out. I hope that you guys got to meet and see new products that perhaps that you wouldn't have seen before. If you have young adults, I think the jewelry I have is really good for young people. They always seem to like it. What else was there? The wellness, the health. Susie is on point. I am going to have her, unfortunately, for myself in the new year. Come on through. She's going to come on through. But everyone loves her smoothies. Each of my subscribers gets a superfood, and then she has a smoothie recipe on the outside, and they love it. So there's just so many, the jewelry, and if you need a logo or design made, the magazine. And I have other people who couldn't come on tonight. I have a young lady who does candles based out of Nashville. She had a tournament tonight. I have someone who owns a mental wellness. She's a therapist, and she Oasis Wellness Group. If you just need someone to vibe with, talk to, she does talks. I met her at church, but she encourages young people, particularly during the pandemic. She was really helping young people and teens. I did a talk with her a few months back about how to help our youth, just get through these times. And there's another, Leanne Sims. She is a confidence coach. So I have all my vendors. I will have them up throughout. If you follow me on Instagram, you can see their story. You can see their products. I just wanted to introduce you guys to something new. Please provide feedback on what we can do next time. And I just thank you again. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you for hanging out with us for a couple hours. Happy holidays.